This is Brenda and Stacy with Let's Wine with Brenda and Stacy, and we're going to do a little whining today. We're in the wine. It's almost 5 p.m. on a Tuesday, so we thought, why not? And I feel like we have a lot to whine about.
Yeah, we always do.
I know.
We, have been just sitting here hanging out with each other, bitching about a lot of stuff. So we thought, let's hit record.
I know, or it's not always bitchy either. I think I thought of this topic just when I was on YouTube, and you know how you go down that rabbit hole that they talk about, and I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's me, I wouldn't say us in this, I feel like the things that I like are a lot different than a lot of women. When my husband was alive, he even talked about, like, I was the female guy that he never, wanted or asked for, but I've always kind of liked the weird stuff. And when I was on YouTube, I'm one of those, I love the cyst popping videos. I love watching all the cottage cheese and the slice them open and the blackheads and the pour of whiners. I get off on it. It's my thing. I love it. I can't look away.
So it's like the pimple popper show.
It's the get it out of there.
It's called Get It Out of There.
Oh, I just like to get it out of there. Oh, you're thinking Dr. Pimple Pop, Sandra Lee. That's who you're thinking of. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot more than her though now, because everybody has gotten on that parade and they make their videos. And I do have a son-in-law that enjoys watching those. Josh likes those too. So we used to send those back and forth.
I'm not a fan of that, as we have said 1,000 times, I think, on this podcast. And we just know, and everybody who knows us knows, we're so different. We are so different in so many ways.
So this is more quirks.
Yeah. Maybe this is more quirk. I would never watch a show like that. I would never spend 1 second YouTubing or Googling. I don't want to see stuff come out, pus. I don't want to see things come out of the body that I find it gross. I just think it's gross. But there's a lot of stuff about us that I find gross and you find it entertaining, and vice versa probably. But I think that's one of the things that makes us us.
I know.
I think if we were the same, like if I were more like you or you were more like me, I think we're the type of people, we would be bored with each other.
Oh, yeah. I almost said definitely. I know you're a picture taker, and we've brought that up in an episode before. And I remember, I'll always send you the pictures where I'm making like 3 double chins and, the whole bit. So, and you're just appalled.
Yeah.
She is definitely appalled. She's one, when she takes a picture, it has to be the right angle, her hair done, her makeup done, or take another one.
Yeah.
And I will just be an asshole and send her pictures just to be silly, and I hope to hell they never show up on the internet.
I wouldn't do that.
She's got blackmail pictures.
I do have blackmail pictures, but I wouldn't, don't piss me off, or I might post the picture of your hurricane picture that, and vice versa. I don't want to piss you off because I don't want you to post my blue panty picture. So,
it's coming.
No, it's not. But I am getting, as far as pictures go, I'm getting to the point to where I'm being less and less fussy because, let's just face it, I've kind of gotten a little chubby than I have been in the past.
We all have.
And I have been doing the less makeup is more concept of life, where it's just powder, foundation, and lipstick. Half the time I don't even do mascara anymore, which is so not like me. Because my thing used to have, I couldn't leave the house without mascara.
Oh, yeah, I have to have it.
I know you still
Well, my eyelashes are blonde. So I look so pale without makeup on.
But I'm just getting to the point where, fuck it. If we take a picture and it's not the best, but it's a good or funny or fun situation that we're in or something fun we're doing, then we're not models. We're people.
No, and talking about the weight gain, I love, the one thing I do like, when I'm in yoga pants, I like that with the extra weight, my butt bounces. I do. When I'm walking fast, I can feel it. It feels good.
Well, you got a bootylicious booty. For those of us who don't have bootylicious booties, that's not a thing.
I do. It feels good. I like to feel the bounce.
You feel the bounce?
I can feel the bounce.
I can feel the bounce like in my boobs.
Talking about pictures, though, we still have 2 pictures that haven't been hung yet, which is fine, but the topic came up about, I like them high, but decorators will tell you they're supposed to be eye level. I'm 6 feet tall, so eye level to me is going to be a lot higher, and I feel like wall space needs to be filled in, and we're still decorating the studio, and Stacy's mom has been a huge help with this. Cindy is the painter and the decorator and brings furniture in, and we still have a wall with nothing on it, and the pictures are sitting here, and we're debating whether to hang the pictures or put a trifold screen up. But I want the pictures high. I'm just so tall. That's another. I guess that's not a peeve. It's just me.
Yeah.
I can't help it.
I know Jeff's tall, so in this house, a lot of pictures are higher than they should be. So as
Higher than they should be.
they're not anybody's eye level. Because, I mean, I'm 5'8", and if I have to look up, then it's too high. So
Okay.
so it's going to be a compromise. But, I mean, this is our house, and we're tall people, so
I think
we want to
I
hang it high.
And I'm one, like the two pictures.
Just
to
hang
me,
it.
it's not
Jesus
enough.
Christ, just hang it.
I know. I like a lot though. I like the walls filled in. I think is what I don't like clutter on the floor or anything. That's where I'm a clean freak. I don't like a lot of clutter, except I like the walls full. And I don't know if it darkens the room and makes it cozy for me. I mean, I'm sure in my head I have my reasons for it, but
Well, I mean, if there's more pictures you want to hang in here, it's our studio. Let's do it up.
we will, and we'll get it done and post pictures on Facebook. And we're looking into an Instagram account now. We're learning. Our old asses are learning, so we're gonna start linking it to Instagram and post pictures. I was thinking about there's a Goodwill, a big one up the street. I've never been in it, and I thought maybe we could buy old records. And you know how they hang them outside of the
Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah.
packaging? Yeah, just put like a little nail in there if we're allowed.
For that, we could even use
Like little 45s.
little
border.
what do you call that? Thumbtacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could just use
Clear
little,
ones.
little clear thumbtacks and hang pictures all around the room and records. I don't care. I don't know. Let's just do it up.
I know.
Whatever makes us happy, because I feel like this room is all about us. I mean, unless we have guests, we can
It
make
is.
it. But it's all about us.
I
So
know.
what makes us happy? You want to hang
I
some
know.
pictures, hang some records, records.
Are we babbling?
He's already asked Jeff has offered if we want to paint the room a color. But I think we just want to decorate the
Black.
room.
Black.
I think we just want to decorate the room and make
Okay.
ourselves happy.
I'm
so.
okay with that.
Yeah, anyway, it's been one of those things to where we were going to talk about people are crazy.
Yeah. Oh, do you feel like you're a procrastinator?
Do I feel like I'm a procrastinator? I feel sometimes I've read the book. It's called Eat the Frog First.
I haven't heard of that one.
I know. I read a book, y'all.
What?
Shut
No.
up. I know. Shut up.
No, you didn't.
I did. And anyway, it's because it's about being a leader in business and, things to do the thing you don't want to do the most first.
Right.
So then everything else, if you've eaten the frog first, then everything else that needs to be done is going to be, meh. You've already done the worst thing you could do. That part's
Okay,
over.
I guess that makes sense.
So as far as being a procrastinator, I try not to be. But if I can put something off, like laundry, I know you can't stand one item in the laundry basket. And I used to be that way. I used to really, really, really be that way when the kids were little, and I always felt like I have to do this right now because I'm not going to have a minute later.
I know.
I have no more minutes to breathe.
Right.
I have to have everything done. And if I don't, then I'm not going to be able to relax.
I get that. That's the only time I could exhale.
Yes. When you
And
exhale.
you don't know when you're going to get a free moment. And I
But
still
now we know we're going to have free moments.
here and there.
We know if we don't do this load of laundry today, we have clothes to wear tomorrow. Yeah. So our laundry baskets can go in a closet to where
I can let it get full, but I can't let it overflow.
no,
Once it's full, it has.
yes, when it's full, I get it. But and you can do more than one load at a time. So
I know. I don't know. I don't like the procrastination thing. Some things like that are hard will get put on the back burner, maybe, get put off. And I don't like things hanging over my head. I feel like it almost affects my sleep.
oh
Have
yes,
things hanging over my head. I don't like that.
Yeah,
But,
okay.
the opposite, you were talking about eat the frog first. And there was an article I read that talks about if you have a to-do list, to do the easiest thing first and the thing that takes you the least amount of time. That way, I don't know if there's something with the brain that watches when you check things off, then you know your list has gotten shorter and there's a good feeling that comes with it. And, it's possible to take that, if it's a calendar, to take one of those items and stick it on the next day. And I've done that before.
Yeah.
If it's something that can wait, especially if it's like email related or something that I just need to write somebody back and take care of it. Because some of those things don't take time at all.
I've found when I just want to get something done to just check it off the list and I don't want to think about it anymore, I don't do a good job. I rush through it to where I just want this done. I just want all this done. And I think the place that I work now, my real job, has taught me everything can't be done at once. So there's a lot of things, a lot of moving points, parts, and a lot of things that have to get done. But sometimes you are working over here for a little bit and then you have to stop that, which when I first started in retail, that killed me. Like, I can't focus on something over there. I'm not finished here.
See.
But I've learned retail doesn't necessarily work like that. You have to be like you have to be able to pivot in a minute.
I don't like that.
I know, I don't either, but
I get it.
I'm learning to go, okay. Because sometimes I just want to do the next thing because I want something checked off my list of today. I feel like we accomplished a lot. And some days I leave there and feel like I didn't accomplish anything. But
because stuff's left unfinished.
Because stuff is not finished. But in reality, you can't finish it. You know, it's just, you don't.
I know, and that's hard. I'm
It's
thinking if I
hard.
just had 10 more minutes, I could finish.
It's a struggle, but I think that has taught me, and I've had to make peace with it because I am such a checker-offer.
Well, see, I'm a rigid person. That's one of the quirks that I have. I know you think it's a quirk of mine, like I eat on a schedule.
Yes.
Whereas you can just like, are you hungry? You can just eat it any time of the day. It's like, well, I can't do that. I wake up looking for food, where I know people that say their stomach's upset when they first wake up. It's like breakfast is when I wake up. No matter what time it is, gotta eat.
No.
Yep, gotta eat. And it's usually, I've already had lunch by the time you're even thinking of coffee.
Yeah, by the time we're having a cup of coffee, you're
Two meals in.
sometimes you've already had lunch.
Yep, 2 meals in.
Yeah. So no, I don't. Jeff and I are both that way though. I mean, he's super duper skinny and I'm not.
Well,
but
I get it. You're
believe
on your husband's schedule.
I am. I'm on his schedule. But I don't think I've ever really been a big breakfast. Like when I wake up, I've got to eat. I love breakfast. I love breakfast food. You know.
Oh, I do too. I can eat breakfast for dinner.
Yeah, I love breakfast for dinner.
I have to have breakfast before I have my coffee.
Oh, you eat first and then have your coffee?
Yes.
That's weird.
No,
That's weird.
It is not.
That is fucking weird.
See,
I don't care what nobody says.
If you wake up, you know what I'm doing.
No.
No, I have to eat
This
first.
is why I don't get up early with you. Because I would just be weirded out.
Why?
Because you're an adult human and you're supposed to have coffee, like should be the first thing that enters your mouth. And then you ease into breakfast.
Well, see, I like to relax when I have my coffee, and if I think I still have to make a meal, especially if I'm going to work, I want to eat first so I can sit and relax. I even get up early. I know you think that's weird. If I have to leave for work at 7:30, I'll set an alarm for 5 o'clock, and I'm usually up before then. I usually wake up about 4:30, and I'll get up and eat first, and then that way I can sit down, watch some TV, have my coffee, and relax. You know, dishes are done, whatever I'm doing, it's done.
That's crazy.
What?
You know, coffee is supposed to be your rejuvenator, your thing that makes you get up and your go-go juice.
It is my go-go juice.
It's your AM go-go juice because wine is your PM go-go juice, but that's your AM go-go juice.
I don't think it's weird.
That
eat
is
first, then
weird.
coffee.
That is weird. Who else in the world? I don't think anybody.
I tried to date someone a while ago, and they tried to bring me coffee in bed, like first thing. I'm like, no. Wrong schedule. Schedule.
That poor human.
No.
Yes. Yes. I mean, that was sweet. They were just trying to do the right thing.
Yeah, but I wasn't ready for it.
If somebody brought me coffee in bed, I would be grateful. I would just say thank you.
I don't even like it in bed.
I love everything in bed.
I know. I don't eat in bed.
I do.
I don't even watch TV in bed.
You're weird. I eat. I love, nothing makes me happier than being in bed, watching TV.
That bed is for two things.
Eating. No.
Sleep and sex.
Eat. I want to eat and I want to watch TV. I mean, I want to do the other two things as much as I possibly can. But I also enjoy, the things I enjoy, I like doing in my bed. I don't know. Just have pillows where I can prop myself up.
Watch TV, none of that in bed.
That's why, I mean, our bed, like, it has the electric lift, you know, where we can actually move the mattress and go boop and sit up so that I can eat and drink in bed.
That is funny.
Like, that's like
hilarious.
here, like, this is what you're supposed to, speaking of in bed. I have a
Oh, my fortune from
a fortune cookie. So
What am I supposed to do in bed?
what you're supposed to do is you could prosper in the field of entertainment
In bed.
in bed.
So I'm going to start entertaining in bed?
Apparently.
Is that what's happening?
Apparently.
Okay.
We just found out you don't like to do anything in bed. But apparently, entertaining in bed is your next big woohoo.
I know. I guess so. What kind of entertainment should I provide in bed?
Listen, what you do
I
with
could
your
read poetry.
what you do in your room is none of our business. You could read poetry.
I could.
Do we know we're weird? Like, you know what I mean? Like, we have certain things that we do certain ways. I do, and you do, and other people do. But do they think we're weird? And they're not.
I don't know. And I don't know if it's from when we're kids.
I know. And then other people do things that we might go, that's weird.
And it might not be weird or just the way we were raised. Remember the other day when I told you I saw something on Facebook about like an argument busting out about the shopping carts, trying to ram each other with a shopping cart. And I was raised, even in the store, you pass on the right. And I was reading all the comments, and it was about half and half. So a lot of people were raised, you pass on the right, whether you're driving a car or you're in, a school hallway or a
buggy
store. Yeah.
Store with the buggy.
With the buggy especially, because you don't want to hit head on with someone because it does evidently start a fight in the Walmart. But, I mean, is that weird? Is that a weird thing? If somebody hasn't been raised that way and they hear you say, pass on the right in the store, would they think that's weird? I taught my kids to do it.
I don't know if that's a thing I don't remember being taught that or teaching my kids that.
So your kids are running willy-nilly through Walmart.
My kids are running willy-nilly through Walmart right now. They are acting a fool.
On the left-hand side.
On the left-hand side. I mean, I just think you, in shopping environments, be respectful of other people's space.
I know.
Whether it's left, right, up, down, sideways, crooked, whatever. We had Papa John on a few weeks ago, and he, we were talking about, I guess, shopping and people and places, and he said he can believe the amount of people who they will walk past somebody and see them struggling, like to get something high up off a shelf that they can't reach, or lift something to go in their buggy, and they walk by.
Yeah.
I mean, my human nature
wants to help.
I
know. Maybe that's why I work the way I work. And it's funny you bring that up because being a bigger person, I always felt that I look scary, but evidently my face isn't. And Camille has mentioned that for some reason, like we can be in a checkout line and we'll end up knowing that cashier's whole life story and we'll tell them ours. It's one of those. And people come up to me in stores all the time, little old people, can you reach that up there? And of course I can. I would never just walk away from somebody or not help them. And I would think, being 6 feet tall and under 200 pounds, I'm scary, but evidently I just have one of those approachable faces, was what I've been told.
You do.
Do I?
Until I get to know you, you look approachable. No.
You approached me and I had a beer pitcher nuzzled up under my arm.
Nuzzled up in your arm with a straw.
You came up and pointed and said, you're going to be my best friend.
Be my best friend, so sit down,
Keep drinking.
Keep drinking. Buy me a drink.
I know, but I'm amazed that people will not help somebody. In a store, it baffles me.
I say that all the time. I am a woman of a certain age and not in the best shape to be lifting furniture or things that are heavy, loading vehicles, which it's part of my job, and so I do my best. But it baffles me the amount of people, young people who work for us, so they're getting a paycheck to help me. I have literally had to say to these young people, you can't just stand there, help me. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so that's crazy. The other thing is that people will pull up in a vehicle and say they're here to pick up, and we do buy online and pick up in store. And so we bring out the furniture, we bring out the tables, we bring out the heavy things. The amount of men who will sit in their vehicle and let me, an old lady load their car with furniture.
I know where you work. I think I might be an asshole and just order a bunch of shit and drive up there and let you come load up my car.
Put it in. I know, and then drive around a few times and come back.
Say, I don't want it.
I want to return it.
Can you come get it?
Come get it. Oh, that's another thing, too. I mean, people do that. They return stuff that is heavy and furniture and, and they want to return that as well. And understand, yes, if you pull up to the curb, we will come out and we will help you bring the furniture in to return. But when I say we want to help you, I mean, we want, like, can you help me?
Like, help you. You take one end.
Yeah, like you take one end.
Take the other.
I'm here for the other end. I mean, it's just crazy. It just,
I can't believe. Sometimes I know we've went off the rails again. I don't even know what the topic was supposed to be. If it was quirks or things. But you know what? When Scott was alive, or it wasn't it was me. He was at work, so I went to Home Depot to get mulch, and the guy was saying, "Don't you need help?" I'm like, "Absolutely not." I feel like, and you know me, I'm always saying I want to do it myself.
Yeah.
I even tried to drive myself to my colonoscopy, and they wouldn't allow it.
No.
I did it. I insisted on doing it myself because in my head I felt that it's my place to do it myself. I don't even think it's a service. I mean, Home Depot, yes, there's some big items in there, but I don't remember seeing a sign, if you ask us, we'll help you load up your car. It was a few bags of mulch. I put them in my cart, went out to the car, and one of the guys was collecting carts and just happened to ask, "Do you need help with that?" I'm like, "Nope, I got it."
But that was 3 bags of mulch. If you were
4?
If you're okay,
It might have been 4.
4 bags of mulch. But if you're buying 30 bags of mulch,
it would have been different if I'd have had Scott's truck, I guess, and loading the whole entire truck.
Yeah. If you were loading 30 bags of mulch,
I would have still helped.
You would, yeah.
Even if they were grabbing stuff and throwing it in there.
Yeah, I would have helped too. I would have definitely helped get the other end. And that's how I feel like when at our store, when
I think
people
what's
come
making
in
me
shopping.
say that is you saying that the men will just sit in the car.
Yeah.
And not even offer. If it was a table this size and they offered, I'm sure you'd say no.
Oh, yeah. No. Thank you. But it baffles me that you almost want to just knock on their window and be like, "I'll take your man card now." You know what I mean?
Right.
Why would you let... I mean, I'm a middle-aged woman of a certain age. You probably should not be lifting a 200-pound sofa. I'm just making up 200 pounds heavy.
Well, they are
heavy sofa.
Yeah, some of them are very
all
heavy.
by myself. And they're, it's not like just I can scoot it across the floor. And I do have dollies and rollies that I can get it out of the store. But then you've got to lift it up into a vehicle.
Right.
You got to lift it up into... This is why when I work 2 days in a row, I come home... Ooh, that's special. That's a new noise I want to make.
That's a whine noise.
I know. So, when you're just scooting furniture around or out of the store is totally different than trying to lift it up in a vehicle. For Pete's sake, y'all. For Pete's sake.
And especially with the holidays coming up.
Oh, my God.
Please be nice to the people that work in these stores.
Listen, we're going to do a whole nother episode on shopping. We're going to do a whole nother episode on how to be a customer.
Yes, be courteous to these people.
Oh, my gosh. We're already, the middle of October, toward the end
and so
of
many
October.
Are overworked, underpaid.
We are.
They're taking away time from their own families to do this job.
Half time we got pay. We're starving. I mean,
bring them food.
I know. I'm not
fling them something to eat.
Fling them something to eat. I'm not saying, but that's the truth. Half the time we're hungry. Being in management, I missed my last 2 breaks. I'm hungry and I'm thirsty and I gotta pee and I don't want to lift her sofa. But, here I am.
You do it.
But I do it.
I know.
I do it.
We've always had work ethic, if nothing else.
We've
always showed up.
Workers. Yep. We are workers at work. So, yeah. Anyway, we said we were just going to do a little bitty baby podcast. And
I know, but luckily this did turn into a whine. We always say we're going to whine about something. We don't always whine. So this turned into a little bitch fest, and I'm okay with that.
We're a little fussy. And we mentioned a lot of things that we can elaborate on in another show that we, I definitely between now and holidays, deeper into holidays, I want to do a shopping episode. I want to do shopping and customer that can all be related. I think me and you have both spent time now in retail, so I'm sure we both have retail stories.
Oh, I used to work retail.
So if you, somebody listening, has a retail story that is just off the chain and you want to share, we would love to hear about it.
Oh, yeah.
And we don't have to use your name or company, where you worked. anything of that. I'm not using my company name or where I work. If you just want to share oh my gosh, retail, it's so hard to work in retail. So if you have one of those hard to work in retail stories, please
I know. Please reach out.
Email us, DM us, let us know, and we will talk about your story, but no names or no places of business.
You can always message us on Let's Wine with Brenda and Stacy on Facebook, and then our email address is bsstudios@myyahoo.com.
And we're working on trying to get a Instagram. Baby steps, y'all. Baby steps.
She started one, but it wasn't linked correctly, I think. But we have found a place in Facebook that we can actually link Facebook to Instagram.
Yeah.
So that'll be the next thing that we advertise. Hey, we made it to YouTube. We got that far, right? We're getting there.
We're getting there. We're learning all the things. And in a few weeks, I think my oldest son Tyler is coming over to.
He's a big help. If for some reason we can't figure it out by then, by the end of October, we should have this figured out.
Yes. And then also, I want him to help us in a third person to where you don't have to be in the studios, but we can link you in somehow through the world of technology that we're learning.
Right. Just saying that our guest doesn't have to be sitting right in front of us, but we can interview you anyway.
Yeah, we'd love that.
If you have something worth saying, we want to hear it.
We do. Yes. Even though I think we could talk forever. But we do need and like other people's perspectives on things because we're not experts on anything. We're not expecting our guests to be experts on anything either, but we're human and we need to learn from other humans of all the things happening.
Oh, definitely. Oh, shit. I said it.
You said
I
definitely.
said it. I'm trying so hard to break myself from saying definitely.
I don't know.
Don't think I don't write it to you. When I text you, I'll do it just to be funny now.
Yeah. I know. Well, I do that back to you. I'll answer you back definitely. But in real life, it's funny because I don't think you say that word that much. Or if it has
I do, you're
always,
used to it. So,
I'm so used to it until you bring up, I don't want to say it anymore.
You don't realize
you're even saying it. So
anyway, I'm going to have to start a ticker, like count it.
Tick, tock.
Tick, tick. See how many times I say it actually in a
little
day.
Tally page. Yeah. All right. Well, let's wrap things up.
All right.
With Let's Wine with Brenda and Stacy.
This was a fun Tuesday afternoon.
A Tuesday afternoon, just random things we've been holding in that we wanted to bitch about.
I know. And I've got Stacy today watching a horror movie. My daughter and I are doing one little watch party with Cabin in the Woods. So she's going to start it. We'll see if she lasts through the entire movie.
We shall see. I'm going to a watch party in Brenda's side of the house, so I can leave if it's too much.
Okay. Fair enough.
That sounds good enough. So we'll let you know. We'll keep you posted on how that goes, how far I got into the movie before I chickened out, or if I didn't chicken out. I think my favorite pillow and blanket are going to be there so I can cover my eyes.
There you go.
And I'm going to have snacks. So if something scares me, I can fling it all over your room and you'll be like...
Well, we won't be in the bed, so you can have snacks.
I
don't do snacks in the bed. It have to be something very special, and I'd have to really want it.
Like a chocolate
The dark chocolate. Okay.
See, now you want some chocolate covered strawberries when you go to bed tonight, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, y'all. That's it. We're going to wrap it up. Let's Wine with Brenda and Stacy.
Happy Tuesday.
Yay.